Have you ever wondered how the teardrop-shaped island of Sri Lanka came to be? Let's journey back in time to an era when Sri Lanka, this vibrant island nation, was but a part of the vast Indian subcontinent. During the prehistoric epoch, the two landmasses were conjoined, forming a continuous stretch of land teeming with diverse flora and fauna. It was only the relentless dance of tectonic plates that eventually carved out the island we know today. Our tale takes a dramatic turn with the arrival of a curious character, Prince Vijaya. Legend has it, around 2.5 millennia ago, this adventurous prince, along with his entourage of 700 followers, set sail from the shores of ancient India. After braving the unpredictable waters of the Indian Ocean, they landed on the golden shores of Sri Lanka, or Lanka, as it was then known. Vijaya's arrival marked a pivotal chapter in the island's history. He and his followers gradually settled in, interacting with the indigenous tribes, and over time, establishing the roots of a civilization that would endure for centuries. The kingdom of Anuradhapura, founded by Vijaya, flourished under his rule. This ancient city, with its intricate architecture and advanced irrigation systems, stands as a testament to the ingenuity of its people. It was in Anuradhapura that the seeds of Buddhism were sown, a faith that would deeply entwine with the island's culture and identity. Buddhism's arrival, along with the sacred Bodhi tree under which Buddha is believed to have attained enlightenment, further enriched the cultural tapestry of the island. The tree planted in Anuradhapura is venerated to this day as the oldest living human-planted tree in the world with a known planting date. Thus began the saga of the island known today as Sri Lanka, a vibrant blend of cultures and traditions. As we delve deeper into the fascinating history of this island, we'll uncover how Sri Lanka, despite its small size, played a colossal role in the tapestry of world history. Well, what if I told you that Sri Lanka once housed one of the most advanced civilizations in ancient times? Picture this, a flourishing society in the heart of the Indian Ocean, an island nation that sparkled like a gem in the crown of the ancient world. This was Sri Lanka during the Polonnaruwa period, often referred to as the Golden Age of Sri Lankan civilization. At the height of its glory, the Polonnaruwa period saw the construction of large reservoirs and intricate irrigation systems that are marvels even by today's standards. The Sri Lankans of old had an uncanny understanding of water management. They used gravity to move water across vast distances, creating a network of reservoirs and canals that not only irrigated their crops, but also provided water for daily needs. This golden age was not just characterized by technological advancements, but also by a cultural revolution. The arrival of Buddhism in Sri Lanka set the stage for a profound transformation. This new spiritual path began to permeate every aspect of Sri Lankan culture, influencing the arts, literature, and even governance. Buddhism's teachings of peace, compassion, and the pursuit of enlightenment resonated deeply with the people of Sri Lanka. As a result, the island became a beacon of Buddhist culture and philosophy, attracting scholars and seekers of truth from far and wide. Monuments, temples, and stupas began to dot the landscape, each a testament to the profound influence of Buddhism on the island nation. The Polonnaruwa period was a time of grandeur and enlightenment, a period when Sri Lanka shone brightly on the world stage. The islanders' innovative spirit, coupled with their deep-rooted spiritual traditions, shaped a society that was advanced, inclusive, and rich in culture. Indeed, the echoes of this golden age continue to resonate in the island's cultural and architectural landscape. From the ancient city of Polonnaruwa to the sacred city of Anuradhapura, the remnants of this glorious past stand tall, reminding us of a time when Sri Lanka was a beacon of progress and spiritual enlightenment. Did you know Sri Lanka was a focal point in the ancient Silk Road maritime trade routes? Positioned just off the southern tip of India, this small, teardrop-shaped nation was a nexus of trade bridging the East and the West, the ancient and the medieval. Sri Lanka's strategic location made it a magnet for traders, explorers, and adventurers from across the globe. The island was a treasure trove of precious commodities, but its most sought-after resource was its spices. This earned it the nickname the Island of Spices. For centuries, merchants flocked to its shores, their ships laden with silk, porcelain, and precious stones, all eager to trade for the island's aromatic riches. Cinnamon, native to Sri Lanka, was the star attraction. This fragrant bark was worth its weight in gold in medieval Europe. It was used in medicine, preserved food, and even served as a status symbol. The island was also a major source of other spices like cardamom, nutmeg, and cloves, each with its unique allure and value. The allure didn't stop there. The island's strategic location, right at the crossroads of major maritime trade routes, made it a vital pit stop for vessels journeying between the Orient and the Occident. It was a meeting point of cultures, a melting pot of influences, and a testament to the interconnectedness of the ancient world. As word of Sri Lanka's wealth spread, European powers began to take notice. The Portuguese were the first to arrive in the 16th century, followed by the Dutch and finally the British. Each sought to control the island's valuable spices and strategic location, leading to a turbulent era of colonization that would forever change the face of Sri Lanka. In the grand tapestry of history, Sri Lanka's story is a vibrant thread entwined with the tales of traders and explorers, of spices and silks, of empires and colonies. The allure of Sri Lanka's spices and strategic location led to a turbulent era of colonization. But the legacy of this era is more than just a tale of conquest and control. It's a testament to the resilience of a people and the enduring allure of an island that has captured the imagination of the world for millennia. Imagine an island, coveted by three European powers, each leaving their indelible mark. This is the tale of Sri Lanka during the colonial era, a time of foreign rule and cultural fusion. Our journey begins in the early 16th century, as the Portuguese set foot on Sri Lankan shores. They brought with them a new religion, Christianity, and a new language, Portuguese, elements of which can still be seen in the Sri Lankan culture today. The Portuguese influence is most apparent in the coastal regions where they erected fortresses and churches, many of which stand to this day. Yet the Portuguese reign was not to last. By the mid-17th century, the Dutch had seized control. They too left their mark on the island. The Dutch introduced a legal system based on Roman Dutch law, which forms the backbone of Sri Lanka's civil law today. They also built an extensive network of canals and fortresses, the most famous of which is the Galle Fort, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The final chapter of the colonial era began in the late 18th century with the arrival of the British. Under British rule, Sri Lanka underwent significant social and economic changes. The British introduced tea, rubber and coconut plantations, transforming the island into a major exporter of these commodities. They also established a comprehensive railway system, schools and universities, laying the groundwork for a modern, educated society. Yet beneath this veneer of progress, a strong desire for independence was brewing. Throughout the early 20th century, Sri Lanka witnessed a series of protests and uprisings fueled by a growing nationalist sentiment. The struggle was long and arduous, but in February 1948, Sri Lanka finally gained its independence. From the ashes of colonial rule, a new Sri Lanka emerged, independent and ready to carve its path. A nation shaped by its colonial past, yet eager to chart its own course toward the future. A testament to the resilience and spirit of the Sri Lankan people. What does the heartbeat of modern Sri Lanka sound like? The rhythm is a blend of tradition and progress, a dance between the past and the present. The post-independence era was a time of great change for Sri Lanka. The country faced numerous challenges, but it also celebrated many achievements. Sri Lanka, like a phoenix, rose from the ashes of a brutal civil war that lasted nearly 3 decades. The end of the conflict in 2009 marked a turning point for the nation. It was a time for healing, for rebuilding, for reconciliation. The country embarked on a journey of peace, a path stitched together with threads of hope and resilience. And as Sri Lanka healed, it also grew. The island nation has made significant strides in economic development, harnessing the power of its natural resources and its strategic location. The country's industries, from tea and tourism to information technology, have flourished. Yet amid this progress, Sri Lanka has held tightly to its roots. The traditions of the past continue to inform the present. The country's rich cultural heritage, its ancient customs and rituals, its vibrant festivals and ceremonies, are not mere relics of history. They are living, breathing aspects of Sri Lankan life, cherished by its people and shared with the world. This is the beauty of Sri Lanka, a country that respects and reveres its past while striving for a better future. It is a nation that blends the ancient and the modern, the traditional and the progressive, in a tapestry as diverse and colorful as its landscapes. Sri Lanka, a small island with a big heart, continues to evolve, cherishing its rich past while embracing the promise of the future. This is the rhythm of modern Sri Lanka, a melody of resilience and progress, a harmony of tradition and innovation. It is a song that continues to be written, a story that continues to unfold.